Yeah. Top five game I've ever watched, man. Like the videos, y'all hop in, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Top five game I've ever watched. Game of basketball. Shout out to FIBA, right? I'm not gonna give any bigger shout out than FIBA basketball because what we saw on display last night, right? Serbia versus the U.S. men's national team was absolutely phenomenal. And look, I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know the truth. I absolutely hate Steph Curry. I hate him. I don't like him. I think that his actions, the way he looks, I think I just don't like him as a person. I think dude is fake. I think he's a privileged, pampered, rich kid from suburbs who is incredibly annoying, weird personality, looks weird, acts weird, cocky as hell, super lame. But I will never, ever in my life disrespect his skill and his ability to play the game of basketball because that's what he did. 36 points. And this is something very underrated that he did, right? The man put up 8 boards. 8 boards. 8 rebounds, and they needed all of those boards, and they needed all that hustle. If I'm not mistaken, I'm looking here at the box score. I think Steph Curry had more rebounds than Embiid. Yes, I'm correct. Joel Embiid had 4 boards. Steph Curry had 8. Why? Called hustle. Why? That's called energy. Why? That's called wants to win, the will to win. And what's even more insane is, he had 9 threes. Absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? He shot 12 for 19, 63%, 63.2% to be 100%. It was 60% from 2-point, man. You know what I mean? Jumpers and layups. You know what I mean? From the field. Absolutely perfect with the free throws, 3 for 3. They needed every single one of them. Why? Anthony Edwards gave only 2 points. Hella turnovers. You know what I mean? You had Derek White, who laid an egg, 0 points, the same amount as Jason Tatum and Halliburton. Jason Tatum and Halliburton was sitting on that bench having to watch Derek White. They had to watch Derek White, and Drew Holiday actually go up there and sign in. By the way, shout out to Drew. He had 7 assists. So that's kind of rational. That kind of makes sense. If I'm Steve Kerr, I make sure that I have Drew Holiday in there for hustle minutes, for actually being a true point guard and getting the offense going, because he actually had 7 assists, only 1 turnover, 3 points. You needed that. But the person who I'm saying this again, I don't like Steph Curry. Never did, man. You remember that saga of the Golden State Warriors facing LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers for 4 years, 3 years in a row, damn near 4 years in a row. I still am I'm a LeBron guy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pretend like I'm not. I was cheering for LeBron, and I hated the Warriors dynasty to its core. But I respected Steph Curry, and Steph was the reason. 36 points, you know what I mean? 8 boards. He didn't really do much on the assists. He doesn't need to do much on the assist level because he's already giving you 36 damn points. That's the second most in FIBA history. The number 1 guy was actually Carmelo Anthony with 37. Had Steph Curry gotten, even fouled a bit more, you already know he would have gotten the 40 piece. And on top of that, the Serbian team, unfortunately for them, they kept on giving Steph Curry looks, and whenever they tried to defend him or something tried to get in his face, get in his grill on the 3-point line, there came Joel Embiid, you know what I mean, hooking up the pick and roll. It literally looked like Joel Embiid looked like a more improved Draymond Green up there, hustling, putting a body on people. He made it super hard for Jokic to run that offense. And yes, Jokic was running that offense because Jokic was looking absolutely phenomenal. Though my biggest critique for the USA men's basketball team is why they didn't go at Jokic when Jokic had 4 fouls with 6 minutes left in the game. The game would have been over. It was pretty much over if they had went to Jokic and went at him and forced him to foul out. Because in FIBA basketball, it's 5 fouls instead of 6 to get out. And shout out to the refs of the game, because the refs were actually letting them boys play physical. All right? I'm telling you right now, that game was more physical than the NBA Finals. That game was actually more exciting than any game in the NBA Finals. It actually was not ISO ball. It was a lot of team ball. And of course, LeBron James. I think LeBron's going to be the MVP of the tournament. LeBron's been the most consistent player on this USA men's team. He went 16 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, triple-double. Multiple triple-doubles in FIBA basketball play. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to King James, LeBron James. Another person who really was clutch, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had not scored any points going in the 3 quarters of the game. Fourth quarter, 9 points in that quarter, and they needed them. They needed all those points because he was shooting threes. You know what I mean? Shot a clutch 3 in the corner over there. Forced a foul on him, okay, which made a 4-point play. I believe, no, it wasn't a 4-point. If I'm not mistaken, it was a 3. Right, then there was a foul. He didn't go to the line, you know what I mean? And then there was a play that went to I believe, Booker. And then Booker shot a 3. So in one possession, they swung it up 6 points. And that needed to happen because I believe there was about 5 minutes left in the game. And let me give Serbia a lot of credit. Serbia was absolutely insane. Serbia went dummy. Serbia was absolutely destroying this team, torching this team. And it wasn't just, you would expect it would be Jokic. No, man. Bogdanovic. You know, Bojan Bogdanovic. You know what I mean? Bogdanovic. He was absolutely crucial to the play. Went for 20 points. You know what I mean? 3 for 10 from 3-point. You know what I mean? And then a lot of their guys. There was another guy called Ognjen Doric, who was 3 for 5 from 3. Gave them 9 points. You know what I mean? All of that was needed because they were shooting phenomenally from 3. They went 15 for 39 from 3. But what happened at the end, around the 4th quarter, they started missing him. And why were they missing him? Pressure. Pressure from Embiid. Pressure from Durant. Durant was picking up from the top of the court. It was absolutely amazing to see. Pressure from LeBron. LeBron himself was D'ing up Jokic, and he was giving Jokic a lot of trouble, bro. A lot of trouble. Shout out to the men's national team. And by the way, they trolled Noah Lyles because Noah Lyles actually quit. Yeah, Noah Lyles quit. Noah Lyles got the bronze and then quit. And then the USA men's basketball team had made a funny post saying, oh, we don't play for bronze. Heavy shot. And I loved it. You know what I mean? Let me know how y'all felt about the game. F Steph Curry, but shout out to Steph Curry. You know what I mean? He did what my Canadian men's basketball team couldn't do, which was beat a European team. It is what it is. Big JTV. Like, comment, sub. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm out.